Grief. Can insurance help? If you're watching this, you may be searching for the answer to overcoming your grief. Grief is a decision that we make after the shock of a loved one's death. This is Jack Phillips, and the subject today is how to handle grief, how to become victorious over grief. Reading's very important. Laughing is even more important. But I'm going to tell you a story about a client who did just one thing to totally eliminate her grief. I've had plenty of opportunities through the years to get rid of the grief myself. First with my father, then my very close friend Jan Bloser, and most recently my Aunt Georgie recently passed on, and she was a great inspiration to me. I've never been so fortunate to be the beneficiary of an insurance policy, so I never understood the great impact that this gesture makes. Since I entered into the field of insurance, I've had the opportunity of talking to many people, and they have shared with me their secrets for overcoming grief. And the most popular one was what I'm going to share with you now. They have told me that losing a loved one was not easy, because usually it was someone who affected them to the core of their being. And when they found out that that person had remembered them with an insurance policy, it somehow lessened the grief. But then they decided to do one more thing to wipe out the grief entirely. They decided to buy an insurance policy and choose a new beneficiary, therefore, or thereby paying it forward. One altruistic act helped them to look forward instead of backwards and start living their life again.
Daddy, is insurance the only way?
No, Teddy. There are plenty of ways to help people, but with insurance, you can do it with the least amount of money.
Insurance is the only way.
That's right, Teddy. So if you are struggling with grief right now, it's important to remember that one or two altruistic acts may be all that you need to start smiling again. And if you need encouragement, you can always call me. Just say, Jack, I want to help someone. Lastly, I want to tell you that I'm preparing a grief inspiration sheet for you. All you have to do is call the number I'm about to give, or send me a text with your email address included, and I will send you a sheet with inspiring links, which should give you a lot to meditate on. And hopefully, you'll find the answer to your problem.